Daddy Pedro Pascal, Eddie Munson, cousins. We already know why we're locked into this new Fantastic Four. Let's get into it. If you're watching this review, you've been excited about Fantastic Four for a minute. The Deadpool insinuations, the Thor insinuations, Jim Halpert, come on bruh. You know what the fuck we're about to get into right now. This movie was directed by Matt Shakman, screenplay by Josh Friedman, Eric Pearson, and the team of Jeff Kaplan and Ian Springer. Before we get into this movie, okay, I went on Thursday, bro. Thursday before the official drop day. I don't know, when I used to live in Minnesota, bro, the fucking movies, when they drop, it'd be on a Friday. But down here in California, dude, the Valley, you get to see it on Thursday night, sometimes Wednesday with early screenings. And let me tell you, do not have your phone out. I repeat, do not have your phone out if you are going to the movie. I made a TikTok, I crashed out about this. And everyone's like, dude, mind your business. It is my business, okay? It's all of my business, all right? It's all of my business, okay? Straight up, I told the dude to put his phone away, and he listened. Come on, dude, put it away. If you're on your phone watching this right now, keep it out. Keep your phone out. Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Invisible Woman. Ebon Moss-Bachrach as Ben Grimm, The Thing. Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, Human Torch. Julia Garner as Shalal Ball, Silver Surfer. Sarah Niles as Lynn Nichols. Mark Gatiss as Ted Gilbert. Natasha Lyonne as Rachel Rosman. Paul Walter Hauser as Harvey Elder, the Mole Man. Ralph Ineson as Galactus. I wanted to talk about the overall messaging of this movie. It was a movie about, low-key gentrification, bro. Galactus was out there gentrifying and destroying planets, dude. And he was using Silver Surfer as his pawn. Why Silver Surfer low-key kind of thick, though? Julia Garner, I did not recognize your game. She's serving Galactus, okay? And Galactus is a planet eater, okay? He's low-key threatening Earth 828. And if you don't know by now, Fantastic Four, they're the literal shit on this planet, okay? They got it all, they went to space, and they became superheroes. You don't need the lore on how that happens. Come on, dude. Bro, Silver Surfer, go to this planet, give me the planet, I'ma take the planet. I'ma frickin' destroy the whole planet. Unless you come for me and do my bidding. And this is later found out in the film, and I liked this aspect because it really showcases what power can do, and also debating good versus evil. Silver Surfer low-key wanted to save her planet. She saved her planet by choosing to go with Galactus. Homeboy's like, I'll spare your planet if you come with me. Did she do the right thing? No. To save her people, you can argue, yes, she did do the right thing. But at the end of the day, she's doing the evil bidding of Galactus. And there's a bit of turmoil with that character, and I really like that story arc, and, Silver Surfer ends up doing the right thing. This is essentially why Earth 828's like, you know what, bro? Fuck you, dude. We're not gonna fucking deal with this shit. We're gonna try and transport Galactus. Why am I saying all this? Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman have a kid. You know the kid's gonna have some superpowers. Low-key, though, you can't be harming a baby in a movie, dude. Of course they're not gonna give their baby up to Galactus. Of course not. This is the part I really liked, even though it's kind of dark. They come back from trying to fight Galactus feeling defeated. They come back to Earth and all these news reporters are like, yo, did you kick ass like always? Are you saving the planet? And then they're like, nah, they want to take our kid. In the entire public, the energy started to shift. People were scared. People were fearful. They were letting fear win. The Invisible Woman makes an amazing speech using a lot of we's and a lot of, we can do this. And Mr. Fantastic is a brainiac, so they have to figure out how to transport the planet to another location, but that fails, and when it comes down to the wire, he was smart enough to figure it out. He had to freaking have the danger come to Earth, because you know what? It's gotta be exciting on Earth 828, you feel me? It's gotta be exciting. After the Invisible Woman really brings everyone together, even the mole guy, they're like, yo, low-key though, y'all can hang out underground if shit does hit the fan and the Earth gets cooked by Mr. Galactus himself. So that was a weird thing that I wanted to speculate on and just kind of think about for a little bit, chew on the fat, if I will. I feel like that's the only thing that's going to bring planet Earth, this Earth that we're on right now, is if there's an external threat that is not human. I'm not saying aliens don't look humanoid, but I'm just come on, bro, we are so not together right now. It is a mess here. You know it is, I know it is, what's good? Overall, the representation of this baby being literal representation of innocence and the literal representation of the future and what it is to hold. The baby has healing powers. The Invisible Woman, Loki, helps save the day. Obviously, all of the Fantastic Four crew help save the day, but she pushes her fucking powers to the max and she dies. And the beautiful thing about this moment is that the baby saves her life. A literal generator. So what are they gonna do with this baby, bro? This baby can heal everyone, dude. Is this baby gonna be a boss baby, dude? Is this baby gonna be a freaking doctor? I have a feeling this baby's gonna own a yoga studio and low-key do Reiki on everyone. You feel me? I don't know, dude. Some energy work? Some tarot? Who knows? Modern day energy healers out here. This baby about to do some work, dude. I thought that was a beautiful little tidbit to the movie, and it was super sweet at the end when, like, you know, the guys are trying to, like, put the car seat in. Like, they can save the day, but they can't figure out a car seat. That was funny. That was lit. But I want to let you know I'm not an expert when it comes to all things superheroes. I'm a big fan of the superhero movies when it comes to the comics and everything else, even the show. Sometimes I let that slide. I'm overall just more of a movie guy. I like to see what comes out in theaters, and I like to talk about it here on camera. And the beautiful part about those people who fucking had their phones on at the end didn't even stay for the extra credit scenes, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is up, bro? You already know what's gonna happen, dude. Why pray to Jesus when you can pray to Fantastic Four? They're the literal lords and saviors of Earth 828. Why can't they be the saviors of this Earth? Every superhero movie I end up watching these days makes me want to have a real superhero to come save us. Somebody come get me, I'm dancing like a hippie. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time.